Our regional integration journey is a journey that will take us there. Our expansion of markets will take us there, but it requires collaboration between the business communities of our countries, not base competition that is basically sometimes very, very destructive, very, very, very noisy, but we do have possibilities. We jointly negotiated for the access to the European markets in the Economic Partnership Agreement, and my brother, as you're still, settling into the office, one of the gains for these business people and the investors that we are attracting is if we can jointly take advantage of that market together. And we welcome and encourage Uganda not just to sign the EPA, but also to start the journey of implementation, because none of us can meet the demand in those markets alone. We require to work together to develop regional value chains so that if we have a market, as we do for apparel and other textile products, we should be able to send a signal to our agricultural sectors to grow the necessary cotton, to our textile mills to provide the necessary fabric, so that we don't have to keep sending our money to other countries as we buy fabric in order to make apparel to take advantage of this market. That's just one example. The market for value-added agricultural products, if somebody wants honey in Europe, for instance, the Kenyan producers cannot meet that demand.
A strong economic partners where both depend on each and are strategic export markets. Trade between Uganda and Kenya is governed by two frameworks. The East African Community, through the treaty establishing the East African Community, relevant protocols, institutions administrate and agreements and protocols, including the Council of Ministers and Sectoral Council on Trade, Industry and Finance and Investment, Coordination Committee, East African Secretariat. The Joint Ministerial Commission Bilateral Framework, created in 2014 with the signing of an agreement to establish the Joint Ministerial Commission on Elevation of Joint Permanent Commission, whose agreement had been signed in 1993. Since the start of East African Customs Union in 2020, Uganda exports to Kenya have increased tremendously from US dollars 155.28 million recorded in the financial year 25 to 26 to over USA dollars 617 million and 34 million. By 2020, while Uganda's imports increased from US dollars 422 to 422 to 0.76 million recorded. The financial year 2020 to 6 to over USA dollars 848.26 million by 2021. For the average period of 2018 to 2020, Uganda's major imports were mainly dominated by manufactured items of flat-rolled products of iron, non-alloy steel, USA dollars 39.8 million, petroleum oils 33.13, salts 26.54 million, packaging material 20.93 million, medicines 18, sugar confectionaries 16.32 million. Uganda exports to Kenya are mainly agro products that include mainly tea, USA dollars 79.19 million. Tea is a auction market of Mombasa. Maize, in other words, tea is through Mombasa on auction, and the tea, sorry.